conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Gamecocks offense comes on the field first today. And it's this after a brutal regular season schedule. All these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just... this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Now it's second down here. They'll use the ground game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now...
here he goes. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
That's a first down for the offense.
And the runner takes off to his right. And they bring him down for a loss. After the big game, they feed him the ball again, but the defense all over it this time. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now second and 14. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Looking to pass, it's Wimsatt. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. They'll give it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Here's the point after attempt.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff to the back. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another throw. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback keeps the football. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To the air, it's Wimsatt. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the punt team now on to kick it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. He's going to hand this off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Sticking with the running game. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, that he can flat out go. He took off on that one. Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looking to throw. It's Wimsatt. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of down.
He's in the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Cook. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a quarterback keeper, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter. Single back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. After a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Catch made on the out route. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back.
Breaks into the clear. Headed for the end zone.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Dropping back. It's rim sack. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw caught on the left side.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback still with the football. Here he goes. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second and goal for the offense. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab on the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. They mix it up with a run. He's in the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll try the running play off left tackle. Breaks into the clear.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field. It's Wimsack. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense really clicking here.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The punt team making their way on the field. This one will be fair caught. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Gives it to the back. Past the 45. Here he goes. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. The offense now operating in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. So the offense blinking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. To throw, it's Wimsack. Catch made on the right side. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. Went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle. It's Baldwin. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop the ball.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We'll give it to the running back. Fighting him off. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship. Put together a drive like that, moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 40. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Bringing pressure. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's running out of time here.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Takes the handoff. It's Paul. He's got the first and still going. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back. It's Wimsatt. The pocket breaking down. On the move now. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. A completion sets up a second down play. Cut quickly. He moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. Goes out to stiff arm. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting into the position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll try the option play here. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback dropping back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. On the run, it's Williamson. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Now here he goes. What a stiff arm. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. He would not be denied.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff with a single back formation. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here's the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Becoming a solid drive. They get a first down right at the 49. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on third and goal. Looking for 6.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking for a gap. It's Paul. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Baldwin. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. This drive has now reached the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped. And they get set now to try the PAT.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid. Keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Rimsack. Receiver makes the catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incompletion sets up a second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Incompletion, second and 10 from the... To throw, it's Wimsatt. And this one is caught. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Back to throw again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. On first and 10, look at a throw. Pressure is coming. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it? The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a third and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances. This guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. You set it down to the offense, first and 10. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Defensive timeout taken here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Crosses the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Defense spending a timeout here to discuss things. And there's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Runs through the defender. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's like a